Around marketplaces and bus terminals across Rwanda, there is a huge presence of youth volunteers dressed in luminous yellow vests, working alongside local authorities to enforce COVID-19 prevention guidelines. Their unpaid work is greatly appreciated by several members of the general public. They remind us to wash our hands, and sometimes we would not pay attention to things like hand sanitizers, but they will constantly ask you to buy it and use it as much as possible. They are very helpful. Some people tend to despise the guidelines and they won't make any efforts to wear face masks. These volunteers will force you to wear it. They are well respected by the public. These young people remind us to wash our hands and wear face masks, which has helped me a lot in respecting COVID-19 control measures. I wash hands and I wear face masks every time, even when I'm at home. Since March, these young volunteers have been working every day alongside frontline workers and police, helping the country to fight against COVID-19. Much as they do not expect salaries, they were promised monthly stipend from local government to facilitate them in their daily work, which they have not received yet. Authorities promised us a small stipend every month, and months have passed without receiving anything or even explanations from our leaders. We've been bothering our parents asking money for upkeep. They have been telling us that the budget is out, but district administrations have been reluctant to release the money. They have been asking us to be patient, but some people have run out of patience and quit. At the beginning of this task, our team had 11 people, but now we are 6 people remaining. We need transport and soap to clean up after work, or money to get new clothes. There are several basic needs we have which can be met by this stipend. There is also an issue of exchanging yellow vests after work shifts, which is not healthy. The exact amount of allowance earmarked for each volunteer is not yet known, but the Secretary General of Rwanda Youth Volunteers Organization, Twahirwa Eric, told RBA that these unpaid young volunteers should be supported by local authorities to make their work easy. I urge local government administration to support them because they spend days under the sun. Exchanging yellow vests goes against the prevention guidelines they are enforcing. Authorities should look for resources to help these young people because they are committed to serving the nation. Meanwhile, district administrators have noted that there is no budget allocated to support the work of these young volunteers who are helping communities to fight against COVID-19. Most of the things being done were not budgeted for, but we are trying to find resources here and there to support everyone doing something. Getting money to do every work is an issue. That's why we have been using volunteers. We have over 8,000 volunteers in this district who have been working on weekly shifts. There are more than 8,000 youth volunteers deployed across the country for the coronavirus cause, of which 989 are deployed in the capital, Kigali.